Hello everyone, I'm Meagan Buckley, and my husband Kaylin and I and our son Brooks have gone to Common Thread since the beginning, when it started. We have been talking about the fruit of the Spirit this month, and so today I want to share some of my thoughts on patience. When I started thinking about the word patience, I looked it up in the dictionary and found the meaning. And the meaning of patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. A lot of thoughts come to mind when I hear that definition. And when you hear the word patience, you can take it a lot of different directions. You can take it to mean patience with others, patience with yourself, and patience in different circumstances. I immediately think about my relationship with my son Brooks. He just turned 2 last month, so we are navigating different behaviors that come up with that age, such as tantrums and whining. Just for a little story, the other night, it was time to brush our teeth, and Brooks was not ready to go to bed. So, in his little mind, he thought, I'm going to delay this as long as I can. By the way, also, I am 8 months pregnant with a little girl, so I don't have much energy that time of the day. In the evenings, I'm ready to relax and just take some time to myself. So I was kind of in a hurry to get him to bed, be able to relax. So that, just to put that in a little perspective of, to set up the story. So he did not want to brush his teeth. I was ready to just relax. Therefore, I was not tolerating delay. I was wanting immediate gratification, which is not the definition of patience. So because of my actions, I escalated the situation and made the situation worse than it could have been. I looked back and reflected on that night and thought, how much would it have changed if I would have calmed down and I would have allowed him a little more time to get in the bathroom and brush his teeth, or just help him through that scenario. But it made me think about how patience isn't something that we're born with. It's not really a natural virtue that we have, which is why it's difficult sometimes in relationships with others. It's something that we have to learn and struggle with throughout our lives in different situations. So, that's one key element, is that we have to learn about it and we have to practice patience and be mindful of it and intentional to have patience. I've learned that this relates in other relationships, that when I'm willing to slow down and take the time to listen and put my own actions and thoughts in check, that I'm a more patient person and I'm able to listen better and be a better friend or sister, wife, whatever it is. Because patience allows us to be more empathetic and equitable and forgiving. It helps us put things in a different light and see things differently when we step back and we're more patient with others, patient with ourselves, and learn more. So one thing that came to mind when I was thinking about, why is patience a fruit of the Spirit? Why does God want us to have patience? And why is it so difficult to have patience? I was thinking, patience intertwines with all of the other fruit of the Spirit. It intertwines with love and gentleness. You're able to show love and gentleness more when you're patient. You're able to have more self-control. You're able to have kindness, goodness, and in turn have joy and peace that come along with that. And it helps us grow in our faithfulness as well. So all of the fruits of the Spirit intertwine with one another. You can't have, in my thoughts, I was thinking, you can't really show love without patience. You can say you love someone, you can use those words, but what does that mean to show love? It means to be patient, to be patient in circumstances when we disagree with one another, to be forgiving when someone wrongs us, and to be a little more available because we have more time for others. These are just some thoughts that I started thinking about when I thought of the word patience and what it means to be part of the fruit of the Spirit. So I hope some of this resonated with you, and I hope that you're able to take a few little nuggets away with you today. Thanks for letting me share. Bye.